These two had one chance to make a good first impression, and well, they sure did it last week when they defeated A-Town Down Under and Los Garza. These two have innovated a style of tag team wrestling that has only ever been attempted to be that has been replicated by pretty much every tag team within the last 20 years. They've innovated a whole new style of tag team wrestling that you see today. And Shelley and Gargano first competing against each other back in 2006. So now these two finally going to face against each other once again, but this time it's on a big stage here in WWE. And back up to their feet. It's about who's going to get the upper hand. With this match, looking for the Gargano escape. And these two getting a feel for each other once again. Talk about a sign of respect. These two know each other so well. And now Ciampa wants to get in the ring with Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley on his own and both of these men on their own. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, both world champion athletes on their own. World champion professional wrestlers. And now bringing their expertise to the World Wrestling Entertainment. With Alex Shelley just being regarded as one of the very best. Alex Shelley's up there, much like Chris Sabin. And they work so well as a cohesive unit. But the thing is, so do classic tag team teamwork right there. But the thing is, as Sabin goes for the cover, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano work so well together as a tag team as well. So now you got to wonder, it all comes down to who wants it more and the experience. Both teams have great experience. And the Motor City Machine Guns, at one point, Alex Shelley had retired. Ironically, here in Brooklyn, they are chanting Motor City. Who would have thought Motor City would be chanted in Brooklyn, New York, as Gargano goes for the cover on Chris Sabin. Johnny Gargano wants to win back the tag titles. They want the rematch against the Bloodline. It was a heartbreaking loss for Johnny Gargano to lose the tag titles the night before SummerSlam in his hometown. It was a tough loss for Johnny and Tommaso. And, looking to refresh the tag team division is a big part of why the Motor City Machine Guns are here. They are looking to refresh and make tag team wrestling great again. And a back elbow to Tommaso. Chris Sabin gets out of harm's way. Now the tag made to Alex Shelley. Great teamwork once again. Would expect nothing less from the Motor City Machine Guns. Watch your back. Bang! What? Teamwork from... Looks a little bit familiar. Look at this. Gargano with a spear through the middle rope, taking out Sabin now with that slingshot spear. And now it's Tommaso Ciampa going after Alex Shelley on the outside. And these two are the legal men, as Ciampa with a mean streak just stomping a mud hole in Shelley. And now it's DIY celebrating. Will their celebration continue if they can win this when we come back on Friday Night SmackDown? Will it be DIY? Will it be the Motor City Machine Guns? Who is going to go on to face the Bloodline for the Tag Team Championships? Alex Shelley so close to making the tag to Chris Sabin, but Tommaso Ciampa making sure it doesn't happen. But a great hip toss, but Tommaso Ciampa with a smart decision to knock off Chris Sabin off the ring apron. And now it's Johnny Gargano who gets tagged in. Tag's made. Here comes Chris Sabin off the top. High cross body. Taken out. DIY. Can you imagine just being hot-shotted this quick? You talk about being a hot tag team, a huge free agent tag team coming into the WWE, proving everybody right. and you know, saying, you know what, screw you to all the doubters. I mean, when you got a tag team like the Motor City Machine Guns, there aren't that many doubters. We've seen there is video proof everywhere of what these two have been able to accomplish all over the world as a tag team, as singles competitors. And now this is their proving ground. If they can get through DIY, they'll go on to face the Bloodline and get right in a tag team gold as pretty much being, imagine this, their second week. Oh my, look at this. It's that innovative tag team offense. And down goes DIY for the cover, Alex Shelley. But Gargano able to kick out at 2. And Shelley thought that was it. They worked so well. Like, when was the last time you've seen a tag team in the last 15 years who have had the cohesiveness of the Motor City Machine Guns? And now it's Alex Shelley making the tag to Chris Sabin once again. Who better? They're keeping the fresh man in the match. Ow. And there's Ciampa playing dirty, pulling Shelley off the ring apron. Oh, what a spinning kick to the side of the head of Sabin. And now the tag has been made to Tommaso Ciampa. And now it's DIY looking to turn things around. Perhaps looking for a fairy tale ending. Super kick, fairy tale ending combination. Suicide dive taking out Alex Shelley. That was what a knee to Sabin. Sabin might be out. For the number 1 contenders for the tag titles. And Sabin able to get the shoulder up. And Tommaso Ciampa's eyes lit wide open in disbelief, thinking he and Johnny Gargano were about to earn themselves another shot to reclaim their tag team championships. Perhaps a double team coming. They're looking to meet in the middle, but instead Alex Shelley looking to pull Tommaso Ciampa out of the ring. And look at this. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Sabin. Near fall. Jawbreaker to, I think a tooth just flew out of. Oh, Gargano just inadvertently took out his own partner. Oh, and a kick out by Gargano. Tag made. Again in the corner. Motor City Machine Guns. Right where they want them. Skull and Bones sends the Motor City Machine Guns to tag team gold as they are now your new number 1 contenders. Right into the main picture. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin continuing to prove themselves in their second week on Friday Night SmackDown can already call themselves the number 1 contenders. Inadvertent by Gargano, accidentally super kicking Tommaso Ciampa. And then Skull and Bones to close this one out. Jessica Carr counting the 3, and Motor City Machine Guns are now having their eyes set on the Bloodline. They are in line for tag team gold. And now Tommaso Ciampa expressing his frustration a little bit there. Not very pleased. DIY was hoping to reclaim gold, but instead it is the Motor City Machine Guns who are continuing to pick up momentum. An impressive victory by the Motor City Machine Guns on Friday Night SmackDown. Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley. But speaking of the Bloodline, who I mentioned a few minutes ago, that's who these two have to face for the tag team titles. Solo and the Tongans and the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. Welcome to SmackDown. Welcome to WWE. Meet who's running the show on Friday Night SmackDown.